Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the most recent WWE PLE from Saudi Arabia. This happened 24 hours ago as we speak, because started at 12 yesterday, it's 12 o'clock right now, so yeah. 24 hours later, here are my thoughts on the most recent PLE. It had both King and Queen of the Ring matches and a steel cage match and 3 title matches, so yeah. Well, let's go over all the matches and segments. I'm going to rank them and give the full show a rating at the end of it. So, yeah, let's start out. The show kicked off with Jey Uso versus Obafemi in the King of the Ring final match. Winner would go on to SummerSlam to face a champion of their choosing. I'm just going to say, match was mid, honestly. The only reason why people were extraordinarily happy about this match was because Obafemi won. And there was so much fear going into this, me included, that Jey Uso would win. Because that's not a good decision at all, in my opinion. So, yeah, I think they made the good choice here to have Oba win, but the match, in my opinion, was pretty forgettable. So, yeah, it was the worst of the night by far as well. So, I'm going to give it a 2.9 out of 5. It just got the job done in results. So, yeah, Obafemi got the win. Let's move on. Next up was the Queen of the Ring final match between Liv Morgan versus Io Sky. Before this match started, Danhausen came out for no reason at all. And cursed Liv Morgan, which I just didn't like because it spoiled the result. I mean, in hindsight, we kind of knew Io was going to win because there's no way they would have a champion win that freaking tournament. So, yeah, but still, it's annoying that they had Liv Morgan even in this tournament. And it's annoying that she got cursed for, like, just no reason at all. So, yeah, Io's got the win. In my opinion, I expected the match to be better because I've seen better matches with these two. I remember one time in 2024 when Liv was champion. It was a pretty fun match to see there. This one was decent, I will say that, but I think it was me. I think I was expecting too much. So yeah, Io Sky got the win. She will not face Liv Morgan because she said after the match, I'm going to face you, which, okay, it exposed how stupid the booking was with this Queen of the Ring tournament. The winner faces the loser of the tournament, but she's still the champ. See, that's why it's dumb. But yeah, Io got the win. I'm going to give it a 3.2 out of 5. Let's move on. So we are now in the main PLE. This is after the ESPN first hour. So the first match on on the exclusive PLE was Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker. This was in a steel cage, which pretty cool addition. But I really do think it should have been Hell in a Cell. Like, I like that this got a stipulation, but I don't like steel cage matches at all. Because steel cage matches genuinely suck in this company. The other companies are shining all the time, but this company is it's never really particularly good. This one, though, was the exception. It was a very fun match, in my opinion. Very violent, a little bit bloody as well, because Braun Breaker got busted open. And very intense as well, very high action. So, yeah, I do think Braun Breaker should have won, but I'm okay with Seth winning. It was a fun match. That's all I really care about, really. But yeah, that's about it. It was kind of badass of Braun Breaker just standing up with all the blood in his face. But yeah, Seth got the win. Very, very fun match. At the time, it was match of the night. I'm going to give it a 4.3 out of 5. It was very, very good. So yeah, let's move on. Next up was the United States Championship between Ricky Saints versus Trick Williams. Match was okay. Just like, I kind of expected more with this match too because I've seen better matches with them on NXT. With this one, it was decent too, but a little forgettable, to be honest with you. Trick got the retention, and that was basically it. So yeah, I'm gonna give this match a 3.2 out of 5. Let's move on to the Women's U.S. Championship now. Next up was the Women's United States Championship between Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton. Match was good, I would say that, but once again, I expected more from these two because they've had better matches before. Not the Saturday Night's Main Event match, that was ass, but the SummerSlam match, in my opinion, was better because, yeah, it was genuinely just a good match. This one was good too. It had a good pace. It had a good fast pace to it, but kind of fell apart at the end of it. It was a little bit more of that shenanigans fest we always see. Michin came out, Chelsea Green came out, and then Charlotte Flair ends up helping Tiffany retain. It was like Bloodline Rules, Tiffany Stratton Virgin, so that's it there. But yeah, Tiffany retained. I'm gonna give it a 3.4 out of 5. It was good, but at the same time, it's whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, it looks like now we're gonna get Charlotte Flair versus Jade Cargill at SummerSlam, which I don't know if I care for it yet. They're going to have to make me care for it. So, yeah. Now let's move on to the main event, which is the biggest talking point of the entire weekend. And so the main event was the undisputed WWE Championship between Sami Zayn, Gunther, and Cody Rhodes. Now, the thing I was saying on stream before this match started, I was like, they're going to have to make something happen before, or they're going to have to make something happen in this match. If not, this PLE is entirely forgettable, basically. So I thought Gunther would kind of get the win mid-match, but that's not what I meant. Like mid-match, I was thinking Gunther's gonna win because I think he has to win. If not, the more of the more predictability we have, the more tuned out people are gonna be, including me. So yeah, it happened last year. It could happen again, but I'm surprised I survived this entire year. But yeah, the match was great. It was so much fun. Um, yeah, I like it. I like this. I like the triple threats where every wrestler is involved. It's not just two guys in the ring and one of them's outside wrestling. It was all three guys involved at all times, and it was very, very fun to watch. Very insane, very close calls, and very kind of nasty moves as well. Like two guys, or Sammy died through the table, so did Cody. Or was it Cody or Gunther? I have no idea, but it was action-packed, high intensity as well. It was very, very fun. At the end, it got so unpredictable. Where I was like screaming at everything. I thought Cody was gonna win. I thought Gunther was winning. I thought Sammy was winning, and then all of a sudden I see the Cody go for the triple crossroads. I'm like, all right, Cody's retaining. It was a good match though, but Cody's retaining. And then Sammy counters it, rolls him up, and wins the fucking title. That was blew my mind. I was yelling. I was like, oh my gosh. I was in total shock. And yeah, I have no choice but to commend the company for doing this because damn dude, Sami Zayn first of all has deserved it. He's been in this company for over 10 years at this point. This was his 10th world title match ever. He's lost 9. He's 0-9 in world title matches, and he won. He won the match, which that was the result nobody was expecting. I was expecting it to happen later next year, maybe the WrestleMania in Saudi. But here, that was an insane gamble. That was like a surprise that jolted me up. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I did not think this company was still capable of doing that, which they haven't been doing that. So, yeah, and this this is one of the surprises that makes you think, okay, they can still cook. They can still cook. It's like the jolt of energy that WWE needed. They needed people talking. They needed some motion around this show. If Cody retained, this show was forgettable. Nobody wanted to talk about this show. But Sami Zayn now being the biggest talking point of the weekend because AEW Forbidden Door is happening tonight. And something crazy might go on there because it's AEW pay-per-views. They go crazy like, oh. But Sami Zayn being the talking point this weekend is something I did not expect. And it's something I commend this company for doing. I like that they actually took a risk. I like how unpredictable this is now going to be. Sometimes predictability is good, but sometimes a little unpredictability could be amazing as well. For the match, I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5. But for Sammy winning, a huge thumbs up. That was very good. So, yeah. Here are my rankings for the matches. My favorite match was the triple threat, obviously. So, yeah. As for the show, I'm going to give it a 3.4 out of 5. I felt like it was lacking some direction, really. The Queen and King of the Ring matches were underwhelming, in my opinion. The U.S. title matches were underwhelming as well. It didn't really have that second jolt it needed. It was still like a good show. Like the matches were not terrible, but like you kind of expected more with this PLE. So yeah, but that's gonna different. And the crowd too. The crowd was dead for certain matches. For the women's U.S. title match, I forgot what else. I think it was Liv and Io. Like they just really weren't doing much for it. But alright, it's alright. I'm just nitpicking at that point, so yeah, no diss to Saudi crowd, they're good now. I love them now. So yeah, I'm gonna give the show a 3.4 out of 5. It's like a 6 out of 10, so yeah. But that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Goodbye.